The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man, it's Kent. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Just a terrific effort to make the one-handed grab, but he couldn't get past the marker.
Well, how about how easy he made it look? Just sticks the mid up in the air. I know he didn't get the first down, but just no big deal. Just I've done this before. You know, another day at the office.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He just needed a yard on third down, and they're just... The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Fires on the run. Caught at the 25. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball, ready to run some no-huddle. You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Man, and it was
nigga, that's what I do. What you talking about, nigga?
Yeah, one time, gang.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to call you that one time. I just
off the first try, you just ready.
She was a master ball.
Oh yeah.
We ain't playing good. Best safety in the nice.
Yeah, I don't. But you don't have to give me updates. Yeah.
Okay. On that.
Okay. Watch.
We ain't playing good. Best safety in the nice.
Missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
We ain't playing good. Best safety in the nice. We ain't playing good. Best safety in the nice. We ain't.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he was hit just as he was released. Motion from the wide receiver. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Kent. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Nigga!
The pass
That's what they're
intercepted.
doing!
All
Stop
kinds of
playing
room
with
to the
me!
right.
Best
Pass
safety in the
attack.
world!
Touchdown Seminoles! A pick six!
And stop it. How about back-to-back with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense.
Yo, I play you good.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Big fan, ma'am.
Wait a minute. We're neighbors.
We are neighbors.
4 points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
Oh, I thought you was have going on party. Who is it? Yes, ma'am. Oh, well, probably. Let's meet. What's the game nation? Okay, well, whenever we in here.
Shit.
Okay, but yeah, we gonna say it. We go. Well, next time we're going to Yes, ma'am.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Oh, Dre. Oh, is that why you just gas? It's cool. Yes, but I'm not going to be wearing it because everybody else is going to be wearing it here.
Are you looking for a strong, sturdy, reliable roof? At Ultimate Roofing, we've got you covered. Your roof is now more affordable than ever. Payments as low as $79 a month with our custom financial
Watch this work. Way to read it. What are you talking about?
10-year full warranty. Ultimate Roofing specializes in all roofing needs.
Yes,
Contact us today for a free consultation, ensuring you have a quality.
yes, hey, 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 hey. Woo!
From my free safety, I transferred from Georgia to State. But I peaked that freshman year. Like, yeah, I feel like whatever team you go to, you damn near you gonna be trash. Like, you know, we wasn't trash at Georgia, but we went 8-5. Like, that's terrible for being at Georgia. We didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, but I didn't like Georgia's scheme. They played too much zone. They stayed playing more like cover well.
Nah, back that first year always, you feel me? It's just you building up your resume for years. Because on my first year, for the last, my first safety was catchy. But my offense was trash. So we like, same thing like 8-5, 22. I went transfer to Old State, we was going crazy. But this one I'm probably going to go to
Got the quick pass.
LSU after
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really
Hey,
trust their
though,
wide
the
receivers.
fourth fumble and a pick in this game.
Run to the right route.
Freshman
They're throwing
year.
that ball to the outside like that because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the ground and took it on in for the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
But now all of a sudden, this is become the wild plays.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Knight. All down with Elmore.
I know this, right? Yo. What's going on, man?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Dude, what's your name?
Kiara.
Kiara.
Says he picks up the first down.
Really?
Yeah.
You got my class?
Someone told me everyone has everybody.
Well, you need to check. You need to check and look at your scheduling. And then don't be late.
Okay.
And nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's Turner. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Yates. Found a little bit of room and picked up 8 before he was stopped. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Sends it back in motion. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to...
Oh, hey, look, I got glasses on, gang. Because I got other shit going on right there.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
It's fine.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Lee. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Got a man. It's Yates. Pitt calls in 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Motion from the back. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's a heat. Hauls it in with one hand. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Turner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Knight. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And that's the final timeout for Pitt. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there...
The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Man, we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe...
Breaks away on the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, yeah? So I ain't get no type of phone call, no good. I ain't get no phone call, no good. You know, I feel about the community, so you know, you should say, hey, dude. Blase. Oh, yeah?
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The run inside, it's Turner. Got a little grass. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Pocket breaking down. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Trying to move them on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll send the tight end in motion. He's got it on the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Makes a grab and room to run. The 30. At the 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Panthers! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes teams get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
So, as you know, ourselves and agents are selecting a select group of people to get Dustin Jordan. So if he don't select you, you ain't getting picked. It's throughout the week, you know what I'm saying? So just make sure y'all best basketball field, armor, display. You know what I'm saying? Don't take
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I understand his levels, bro. I understand that he don't understand this shit. For sure.
Hey, dude. Dude, my roommate tripping with you. Hey, Nicky, I just want to make this show you real quick. Nah, hey, can I please this? Baby, look. Can I see somebody that's dressed like that?
Hey,
like, what you want me to cover up?
So, I ain't slide and I ain't playing that.
Oh my. Are you comfortable? I mean, I'm cool. Oh, shit. How many days been at the hotel? I think I'm going to go back to
It's 2020.
Survey take up
Hey, you know I'm doing something.
It's a guard 5 minutes. This is the uniform that they have.
Oh, that's the makeup you want to go do?
Huh?
That's the makeup you want to go do?
Yeah.
It was worth it.
I didn't have no makeup on or anything on.
You there?
I didn't expect one workout to make me feel this in control.
Ain't so bitch no more. That ain't so bitch no more. Ooh, that ain't so bitch no more. 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 Ooh, that ain't so bitch no more. That ain't so bitch no more.
He's human.
NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard. So the NC State Wolfpack comes out and they'll have the ball for the first time. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Motion from the wide receiver. On the option. He'll do it himself. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Touchdown, Wolfpack! First points of the day are on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Wolfpack will get the first down.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1.
Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Got it, looking for the first down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. The short hands, it's Jackson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Snow. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is...
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. He'll be stopped right there. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to fire.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Turns it on at midfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
You know it's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20. No one there to stop him. Except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference waving off the pick six. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete, a big hit. Offense in a split backfield. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the quick game. And they swarm him under.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Scott. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Back to pass, it's Bailey. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The screen, and watch out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. The Wolfpack to start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page. Now,
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. And now, after being stymied for this entire second half, they must put a scoring drive together here. Intercepting, the defense has set them up.
And some guys just have a... Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Dropping back, it's Bailey. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it didn't. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Here's a little room there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Oh, he found a space, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators!
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Tradition a huge part in college football, and this rivalry has its place among the very best. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's caught. It's Pryor. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. This quarterback part of their running game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in the...
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That is no good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense, so...
Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Could be an alley. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Gators in the hurry up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off-play action on first down. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Going for 6. Touchdown, Gators. Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is Krew, and they're on top by 7. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hauls it in down the sideline. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And now that completely changes the thought process for this offense. Like, you're thinking, don't make a bad play, don't turn it over, understand I might have to punt the football. Now you flip the field position immediately, looking to be aggressive to get some points before the half.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw it again. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He got it out to the 34-yard line, not enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give on the counter. And some room to work. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. Running inside. It's Ball. Plows through the defense. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Ball again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida. And the Gators have chomped down, and they've put a little distance between themselves and the Noles.
You know, both of these teams always have lots of speed, but it's the Gators. They look like the faster team pulling away here in the second half. Big plays offensively, and their defense is really flying around.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. From the shotgun, the inside give. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. To the air on first down. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and
quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Seriously, this just can't happen. A delay of game penalty, and it is 2nd and long. Makes the grab outside. It's Singleton. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The screen, he's got wheels. On the move at the 30. Into the house. Touchdown, Gators. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points.
It can get a little heated, and it did in this Sunshine State showdown, but it couldn't stop the boys from old Florida from stealing the headlines in this one. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Let's go.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists. I'm about to enter the portal right now. Come, I'm about to enter the portal. I'm out of here. And they just got a new coach here. I'm out of here.
LSU. We're going to LSU. We go in the sky. LSU. We start. Yes, sir. We can go play for Lane Kiffin. Wow, we in the Lord there. We in the Lord. We go play for Lane Kiffin. Go get a chip.
Hey, gang, why you doing this? I'm never.
Nah, I'm the best recruit they ever brought from the portal, cuz ain't no bench for me. I'm finna take over like Honeybag. Yes, yeah. Finna play our first game. Then how I go from second round to fourth round? Just cause I transferred. Oh shit. Worst defense has the corner front deep goals and safety covering the Scott. There's not on one days. The personnel.
What are you doing? You about to go buy a refill. You was ready. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Get it, man. First game for the North squad. Play Houston. Get busy.
The Tigers' kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. He'll bring it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Houston Cougars offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. Run inside. It's Sanford. There he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Sanford. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets up at the 45-yard line. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Good tackle, boy. Hey, sure.
They get a sack at the 47. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Now the play fake.
Yes, sir, Rudy. Yes, sir. Yeah.
And they bring him down quickly.
Come hit some.
Game there. It'll be third and long.
I promise you he does quick. I promise you he does quick.
Tight end now in motion. On third and long, you'll have to.
Yeah, I'm there. We there.
Trying to set up the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Go score to.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's
yes, sir.
Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down. And
y'all not scoring.
The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for space. It's Sanford. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
It's me. It's me, big guy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Can we score? We can't even score in Houston, bro.
Looking for a man. It's Henderson. Got his man on the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
Inches, yes, sir.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Yes, sir. Ain't nowhere to throw it.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. On second and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Going to the run, it's Sanford. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Oh, shit.
Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He fought him off for a while.
So bitch ass up, nigga. Woo here.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for
Get him. That's all it is. They don't score a touchdown. Come on.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2.
I ain't even blitzing. I got your help.
Back to throw, it's Henderson. Bringing the heat. Right on, trying to get it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive. He'll bring it out. It's Anger. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find it.
So.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Chip, y'all can't even score in these.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw, it's Henderson. That's reeled in, it's straight. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air.
The tackle.
He's really
don't get this
close
first
to that
down.
first
Let's go.
down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Houston wants to play fast. Under fire. Complete.
That's no offense.
Boy, is he close to that first down.
Definitely got a lot to him, Krew.
Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. And the punt goes out. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Some misdirection with the counter. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarter.
It's another touchdown. Come on.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out, and they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. To throw, it's Henderson. Rushes on him. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down. 1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the 1st. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Finds his man, turning it on. And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Sanford. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just keeps swinging it. Finds his big tight end. And they'll stop him just
This is the biggest play of the game right here. We got to get this stop, bro.
Moving the sticks.
Come on.
The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. Looking to throw for it.
Nope.
Points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage.
I'm talking about.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work.
I'm gonna stop this game over. I'm locking up.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Right on the money. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
That tight end.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's
Sanford.
Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Back to pass, it's Henderson. He's got it down the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle.
Let's go! That's what I'm doing.
It's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback. On 4th down, they're calling for you on a design run.
Duh, man. Duh. Let's go. Let's start off the season,
first
man.
snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Steps away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
He does a good job of driving back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What I do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the box and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
That is what I'm talking about.
Fires one high and deep.
Oh.
Goes high to move it in.
His head top, buddy. He ain't want to throw it to number 4, though. Number 4 been on clamps all day. He don't want to throw it to 4.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Incomplete! Stripes! What are you talking about? Look at that! What are you talking about, bro? We here! We on it! We on it!
They need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is off the charts.
Pick six. Pick six. Don't throw it.
Back to throw. It's Henderson. Under fire.
Yes, sir.
And he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes as he is bringing the heat. Field goal is not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Get him off the field. Go back to Houston, dude.
Concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned.
Yeah, and they're trying to get something going here.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You work all off season for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. The old coaching cliche, go player no every week, and for the first week they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want.
Yes, sir.
Find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to
set a concert. I can't believe this shit. Best safety in the nation. A top 10 pick. I don't know what they got me around for. I'm a top 10 pick. Just watch that projection go. Then I let Philly shit and the skill pump. I take it. Give my money. Give my money. My money. Hey man, I gotta leave city for a few days for something. Can you watch my dog tomorrow? He'll just have me for the night. I'll give you the take time out for you. He knows you should be more the teammate. Right. W teammate. Are we back in Texas with it again? Back in Texas with it again. leg game too. Yeah.
The Roadrunners ready to kick it away first.
For the Krew. They should have me back there and kick it some.
And it'll come out to the 20.
I was still the other guy.
So UTSA's offense takes the field for the first time.
I got you, Lane Kiffin. Don't worry.
Listen
Trust
to
me.
this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense hasn't been deep in their own end. From the gun, one guy gets to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And it's the Roadrunners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. He won't get there.
Early stop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I like to see.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Screen pass, screen pass, screen pass. Screen pass, screen pass.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy
He's holding me.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest.
He's catching nothing on me.
And the defense catches a break on that one because he was open, and I think he was going to get the first down on that third down.
The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Here comes the heat.
Fumble!
Defense cleaning up and nothing. The offense getting back. Gets a turnover.
Well, you gotta know.
These niggas ain't ready. These niggas ain't ready. Send them back to Texas.
They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10.
It's a run formation in the box.
The lone back's got it. Can't get him to the ground.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're looking to throw on second and short.
Yeah, throw it. That's a pick. Oh, he's scared.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop him. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes.
Good defense, Ken. What a play through the ball.
Right there for the taking, but couldn't
They
reel it
keep,
in.
man. Play through the
That's
ball,
a really
man.
good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of distance.
Play through the ball, man.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. They stopped him.
The tackle.
To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the
I can't wait
tight end.
to
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line.
Playing that wood.
And the Roadrunners come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Give me that, nigga. 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 Give me that. Give me that. Best safety in the world. Hey.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm talking that shit out there. That's safety, nigga. We want 10 picks this season. Yeah, I got one already.
The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six.
It ain't over yet. I need one more pick for this game.
Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Don't do it to yourself, bro.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
He was scared. I might have done pick six. I read that play. He was scared. Scared. Facts, cuz.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move.
Oh, that's tough.
A strike
that's
downfield.
tough.
And how about that?
Well, this is our last quarter. You know Coach Chick gonna take us out for the fourth.
Explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. Here's the pressure. And that's
The offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He lets it fly. And they want the ball on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like they take a deep shot, they try it short, they really just struggled to try to find any way.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't coming back in.
Now this team has
That's a good game. Hopefully we play against Alabama next.
To win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline.
Facts, cuz. I hope I play them next. I need to check my schedule. Let's see who I play next. I hope it's a good team. Got Kentucky, they decent. We're not gonna play this game. We're gonna skip this game. Ooh, Tennessee, that's gonna be a big game. Texas A&M gonna be a big game. Texas Tech, they're gonna be straight. Georgia, Texas. Okay, we got some goals on the list. Kentucky gonna be a good game though. Tennessee gonna be the test though. Tennessee, that's gonna be the game. That's gonna be the test. We can't sleep on Kentucky though. That might surprise us. Definitely if we play that Kroger Field. Nah, facts.
Glad to have you with us from Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the LSU Tigers and the Kentucky Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys...
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find room for the big... Wants to throw. It's Ward. They're setting up the screen.
Get there.
And brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9.
Yes, sir.
In the backfield, it's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, even though it's a completion. They lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And this is an offense that talked about really wanting to take that taste out of their mouth from a week ago. Getting the loss, like...
Yes, sir, offense. Let's go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Well, it's plays like that.
That's safety in the nation. Don't come over this way.
If you can have that
Should
kind
have
of
been a
success
fumble.
on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire play.
Ooh.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And now spotted at the 38.
You gotta drop that. You gotta drop that,
Here's this
man.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Zings it complete to the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Running right, it's Baxter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up.
Yeah, Kentucky ain't ready, man. Let's get ready for Tennessee. These niggas ain't.
They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. In a competitive conference like the SEC,
oh yeah, me and you.
If you want to chase a championship, really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, and they know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets
to
land
he's scared, man. He's scared. Come on, man. I'm trying to get a pick every game. He's scared, cuz. I'm scared of best safety.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
He's going to let it go. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. Absolutely.
They scared to throw it down the field because they know who the fuck they got back there. All-American. A freshman All-American back there.
But the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too.
You feel? Niggas scared. Them niggas know. Them niggas know not to test.
This drive comes from the 38-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Niggas know what time to do. Don't throw it. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Yeah, man.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
I want to blitz.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Oh, they're after him.
He thinks. Straps.
Picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. With that interception and with that return, the defense...
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And back to the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Complete to the right. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Kentucky teeing it up and ready
it's going to be my last quarter. Coach going to take me out there this quarter.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. He'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Baxter again. There's a crease. And
that was on me, T. That was on me.
They picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
That was a bad aim.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Thought he saw some daylight, but his defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll give it to Baxter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal
last
gain.
quarter, see if I can get a pick real quick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout.
Honestly,
all kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They'll move the wide receiver. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Here's a give to C.J. Baxter. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he took his eye off of it.
He doodle.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Hey!
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And he's all bottled
fumble.
up, and now it's
oh, let him go. I'm about to pick that bitch up on the bar. But man,
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Give me that. Oh, they cheating already like a bug. They cheating, bro. That's a pick 6. That's the way to switch off. You be cheating me, bro. Great coverage, bro. Cheating.
It's Ward. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Sad they cheated my pick.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Hand off for Baxter. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
To the Baja. To the Baja.
left side. Touchdown
to the bar.
How about this defense taking one back to the house? They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws.
To the bar.
He picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
So why you still got me in?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Ferguson. It's a running room.
Get him, yes, sir.
Touchdown.
Look at that score.
The catch and run takes
Look at
it
that
down to
score.
7. And the Wildcats have it in
He's looking on score
position
too.
on 1st and goal.
Last play.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse.
Let's go. Let's get to the big game, man. Get to this Kentucky. This Tennessee game. They still got me at 4, but I'm me. Number 4 nation. Being above all the nation. Yeah. Number 5 in the nation. Bet lane, deflection or solo tackle, bet good. I locked in for the game. Here we go. Nigga talking about he too busy doing the project. So I either gotta do it all myself or in the same class. Teacher can put me with him. Yeah, number 15 in the nation. Big game. The biggest game of the year for us so far, man. We gotta be ready, man. Gotta be ready, man.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Tennessee's offense will go on the attack first.
Go get it.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show
this team like it at hurry up. He's good though.
Finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season. Now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so
much.
Get
him.
There he goes.
That's me, bro. That gotta be
taken to the house. He got loose.
Oh, why you gotta be a bomb though to get cooked like that?
Any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take...
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finding some room. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Vols will hustle to the line. Underwood unloads to the wideout.
Damn, it's me. I gotta get off my phone. I'm over here giving up touchdowns. I'm gonna be on my phone.
The Vols trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It does not take this
offense to need y'all, man. Need y'all offense.
We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed.
I got to put my phone
over the
down.
field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
You better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score in this next possession.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Yeah, Coach, I deserve to be chewed. I deserve to be chewed. Come on, offense. Damn it.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Running inside, it's Gordon. Picks up the first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Throwing, Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Makes the grab. It's Davis. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to run, it's Gordon.
Ain't get there.
After the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Whoa. You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
No offense. Y'all need to show up, though. Damn.
Coming out with it, it's Lockett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it.
Man, y'all. Third, bro. We ain't better win no championship. We can't fucking score.
Time in Tennessee. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Inside the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A first down for the offense. The run inside. It's Gordon. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the RPO, complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to lose positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Here's Underwood to throw.
Oh, they cheated me. They cheated me. Oh, my God. I already want the book. They cheated me, bro. That shit is so lame.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement.
This nigga just cheated my pick 6. Oh, my God.
It hasn't worked.
Oh, they did
answers and started this first half
as
good as you possibly
that was a game changer.
One more onto that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So they covered 42 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Don't you mad at me? Be mad at the game, bro.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Gets it out quickly.
Offense can't score a touchdown. Offense is terrible, bro. I transfer to y'all. Think y'all have a good offense. Niggas is dirt.
They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. He'll get rid of it. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
He does shit.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Hopefully they fucking finally get a touchdown.
Reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Can we get a touchdown? Thank you.
They'll get this drive started from the 29.
I try to get the ball back. Try to get some of that INT if I can.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Underwood. Looking long. Catch inside the 30 and
but that's the safety fault. I'm down there in the zone. You got the over top third and you get beat in the inside. What type of you doing, strong safety?
What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing. Underwood. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Matthews. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Yeah, it's a learning lesson.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Complete to the left. The whistle sounded, and they got it called just in time, using the timeout with a second left. Now to see if they can score before the half. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. Time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our College Football Studio with scores.
Don't even talk to the coach. Take your ass to the damn locker room. You a terrible quarterback, bro. Terrible. You let these niggas lock you up. Niggas are bombs.
And the Vols will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Here's Underwood to throw. The sure hands, it's Jackson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. In the red area, it's Gordon. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Play action with Underwood. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Underwood. Got a man. It's Matthews.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Could not make his way to the corner. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Throwing, Underwood, under fire, looking for a big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They want that clock to run. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They feed him again. Maybe a crease. He now has 85 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world.
Great to have you with us from Krew Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7. It's the LSU Tigers and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Lane Kiffin before the game. He is so pleased with the way this quarterback is playing. As you know, he was a transfer coming in, and they didn't know what they were getting exactly. But he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Back to you.
All right, Holly. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense will have the opening possession of the game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warner. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Warren. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense got it. And they were channeling their inner might. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Warner. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, we gotta make that's on me.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm gonna get this. We should keep this around the ball right there.
Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's James. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle. It's Worthy. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quick.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Warner. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's got it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarter.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Finds his man, it's Warner. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Motion from the wideout. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Right back to the well. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Heaves it on the run. He's got it inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
That side is so fucking weak, bro.
The scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is Krew, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it up. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right down the middle.
Let's go to the Krew.
That's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got...
Here come the Missouri Tigers, the offense ready to go to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Nowhere to go.
Oh, man, let's get back in that one.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's got an open man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big... And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run inside, it's Warner. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got it.
Why do y'all keep leaving 0 the fuck open?
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
We play Texas and Texas Tech, boy. We gonna be.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Makes a man miss. Runs through a man. He might have some space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anger. Didn't find any crease in that kick. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. He'll start this drive firing. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that
was
play.
a fucking pick.
They're dealing with a second and long. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense.
Can we get a touchdown? Put these niggas up.
We've got a tie game, and this
defense
will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left.
Oh, come back. Come back.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And they can't quite hook up on the outside. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire.
The
defense. Not on the
defense.
same page. It's incomplete.
More stop, bro.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Give me that shit.
Third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
After that incompletion.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Breaks it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They move on top.
Who can you count
I literally was right there. Like, how is that?
Who do you trust? And then trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the time, takes the lead for this.
That's good, Chris.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
They cheated me, bro.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee.
Yes, sir, man. Hit me up, bro. I'm going to be back on later, man. We play something, bro. This text me, bro.
Impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football.
All right, Low Q. Hit me up, Low Q. All right, bro. I'm off this.
Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments.